Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
Ryujin keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder, yeah.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene saw. Her office is down. Then take a left and... Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. And hopefully I have some answers. Between you and me, I think Imogene is about done with the whole process. You won't believe the people we've been getting. I heard the hiring algorithm Yuko made approved all applicants. And of course Yuko bailed when interview time hit. It's technically her job. And Imogene is furious. Good. Best not keep Imogene waiting too long. And the offer still stands if you need someone to show you the way. Okay. Back, I see. Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
I better do this right. I don't want Yuko breathing down my neck. I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat. All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? An excellent question, especially since when asked how familiar you were with Ryujin, you answered, not at all. I'm sure you just did your homework before the appointment, right? But let's move on. This next one should be interesting. considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? A bold answer, and hopefully one with truth behind it. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? Well, lack of college doesn't mean lack of creativity, so that's not completely unreasonable. You might have some heftier competition, but I know we hired 1 or 2 scientists based on actual work rather than education. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Ryujin Salzo, and you should get served right away.
This intel could blow a whole operation out of the water.
Causing you trouble? I'll drag you. It's taking so long. Hello,
Hi,
you late?
there's a line here.
Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you? Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? So you already know her? I bet that's how you got hired in the first place, through your damn connections! And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me. I'll make this quick! You're dead!
Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors, cold brewed using the secret techniques of ancient Earth. Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training to ensure...
Well, that just made my day more interesting. Look, I don't want any trouble, but I'd get fired if I didn't call security to get this body out of here. So I'd head back to Ryujin ASAP and let Miss Salzo know if I were you. Long as you do, you've got nothing to worry about.
Ancient Earth. Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training to ensure you receive. Behold, the Emporium. Sophistication enter a world unlike any other in the settled system.
A gala at the New Atlantis Free Star.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
April, I finished that research you needed done. Everything's right here.
I'll be the judge of that.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right? You say that now, but let's move on to the details. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which, from the sound of it, might be often. We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Let's hope your best is good enough.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
I hope I can wrap up this next assignment quick. The Razor Ball tournaments.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at KeltCorp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at KeltCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Fully stocked and ready to sell. If you have a moment, say hello to my wife. Let me know if we can. Watch your back out there. Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Best deals in town. Tell everyone you know about our store.
Clover over at KeltCorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Need a weapon? No sticks, crime in it. The city gets worse by the...
if you've got the credit. All right, get out of here.
It's a wonder. So glad you. Certainly, my. Farewell, my friend. And tell everyone we have plenty of mining supplies and stuff.
This better need something. Here. Time to move on.
You ever get nightmare sticks about the war?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I get what you're saying. You just want to forget, but one's got nothing to do with it.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
No one understands, you stupid piece of tin. That's the problem. The other day, Sticks, I met a miner from Gazal.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get her either. Not at first. But then I realized she wasn't a miner. She was a gold digger. How did I know? 'Cause all she ever wanted was mine. Get it? Yeah, you get it, Sticks. You're laughing under that thing. I can tell.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Sticks, how's this month looking?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I'm asking for the sales report.
Understood. Current data shows revenue has decreased 13.7%.
Yeah, so business sucks. Tell me something I don't know, Sticks.
Affirmative.
What's up?
Yeah?
I'm interested in some of your mining gear, but I'm gonna need a discount.
I'm sorry, my friend, but prices are set in stone. I'm afraid I cannot provide any discounts.
Oh, come on, man.
People have the strangest
You know, Sticks, crime in this city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
What don't you understand, Sticks? Crime happens because the people in charge let it happen.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're always goddamn sorry. Try actually doing something about it for once.
Step through the door of Seaghart's Outfitters, and you'll enter a world of...
You wanna head to Euphorica after work tonight?
I have plenty of supply.
I'm feeling a little
Welcome.
burned out. I think I need a break.
I can promise you,
How about
I've spent. So take your.
watching lightning hit the span?
You know,
Am I?
that actually
I have a
sounds
lot.
like a good
This is a prime.
Great. I'll bring the
Sure,
plans,
and go
you bring the
anyway. So why don't you?
date.
If you don't see it,
Get lost. I have a job to do.
I met a miner from Kazal.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, I didn't get her either. Not at first. But then I realized she wasn't a miner. She was a gold digger. How did I know? 'Cause all she ever wanted was mine. Get it? Yeah, you get it, Sticks. You're laughing under that thing, I can tell.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
You ever get nightmares, Sticks? About the war?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I get what you're saying. You just want to forget, but one's got nothing to do with it.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
No one understands, you stupid piece of tin. That's the problem. Sticks, how's this month looking?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I'm asking for the sales report.
Understood. Current data shows revenue has decreased 13.7%.
Yeah, so business sucks. Tell me something I don't
You good?
You know, Sticks, crime in this city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
What don't you understand, Sticks? Crime happens because the people in charge let it happen.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're always goddamn sorry. Try actually doing something about it for once. Sometimes, Sticks, I wonder how things would have been different if I took a different path. If I flipped the coin of life and it came out heads instead of tails.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you got a point. I would have screwed it up either way. The other day, Sticks, I met a miner from Gazal.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, I didn't get her either. Not at first. But then I realized she was a miner. She was a gold digger. How did I know? Because all she ever wanted was mine. Get it? Yeah, you get it, Sticks. You're laughing under that thing, I can tell.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
You ever get nightmares, Sticks? About war?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I get what you're saying. You just want to forget, but one's got nothing to do with it.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
No one understands you, you stupid piece of tin. That's the Sticks, how's this month looking?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I'm asking for the sales report.
Understood. Current data shows revenue has decreased 13.7%.
Yeah, so business sucks. Tell me something I don't know, Sticks.
Affirmative. The word nurdle refers to a blob of toothpaste placed on the bristles of the toothbrush.
No, Sticks, I didn't mean to literally tell me. Nah, forget it. Good talk. You know, Sticks, crime in this city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query.
was the name of that guy? The contact for the job?
Don't look at me. I haven't got a clue.
We should cut down our meetings. Might help productivity.
I wouldn't do that.
Our beds are comfortable and afloat. Another version of you.
Hamza kept pestering me about his damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
I'm glad I ended up at Geld Corp.
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here.
Family.
It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody eat with his mouth open.
One of those days.
More like one of those months. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to Terrabrew right now.
Yeah? I'll go with you. We can
Seems
pick
like
up an
Crimson
extra
Fleet
for
is
Chloe if she
everywhere
asks.
these
days. Spreading like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other.
Now is the time to enhance your life. Guaranteed. So go out.
If you want to see how short
Possibly want.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for it.
That's what I was afraid of. I just hate accessing the Combatech database.
Well, look who survived their first assignment.
I
How'd
know
it
what
go?
you mean, but that's your missing
Anything to
piece
report?
right there.
All right, I'll get on it.
Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike Keltcorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Our threat is about to... hours out. You'll have a tech free?
That's not a problem. And you're free.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
Good guess. That's pretty much exactly right. You didn't hear this from me? but things aren't going great. The Marshal could probably use a hand.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
The robot takes a peach of a job.
Will he get certified in time?
You sure he doesn't have someone in mind already?
He might. You're an hard worker.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
Graffiti is the least.
Yes, Miss Lance.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need.
You're listening to the Settled Systems News Network.
Not interested.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
This is Freestar Collective space. Hold while we scan your ship. All right, that's it. Welcome to Hopetown. Not your day. Guns offline. Just die already. Off my gun. on your way. You're good to go. All clear to land at Hopetown.
Oh, same as usual. Except now, all she does is goes on and on about how her youngest has made it. Tells everyone.
Excuse me?
Payday is always a good day.
As vital as spaceship.
Excuse me. A little desperate here.
No loitering. Now move it.
Star Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Hey there. Got that key card for me? Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better. Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon. The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergies Executive Director Zola Adisa and their financial manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
stock rallied in aftermarket trading to new highs.
Private sector. Well, that's where the real money's at.
This place is insane!
Yes? If you're hiring, I could really use the work.
Say, kid, how'd you like to hitch your wagon to a celebrity star? I deserve better.
Okay, hello. I'm looking to join a crew.
Hey, do you have room for one more on your crew?
Howdy.
The music is amazing!
I just need the minions.
Say, kid, that's right. The Mickey Caviar is in the market for a job.
Slow down. Yeah, probably.
Bummer.
Officially switch to water.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Look at you. There's just one.
I have to meet up with my parents tomorrow.
Don't think I'm desperate, but you seem like a good kid. Then it sounds like we have a deal. I'm gonna... We're shaking. You'll be back soon, all right.
You good?
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape? Ah, same here. Nothing like a business trip paid in full, especially when there's good downtime. Ryujin Industries. A good guess since we are here in Neon, but no. Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. I beg your pardon. If I had any... Such a simple and easy. We already know we... An offhanded statement, but when it comes... A surprising conversation. And I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself. You either got great taste, or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. Sounds like a bad marriage. And I can only afford one of those. Of course I'm in the business of making money. But I'm all... I've never been much of a gambling man, and I'd rather not start. At least not in my profession. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is it real? How if I know? But they think it is. And that makes them dangerous. Got a problem?
Word is the Borealis. You know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she wants it.
Your safety is almost guaranteed. Cuts and scrapes to dislocate. Everything you could possibly want.
How can I help? Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's... Likewise. Let me know if you need any help. What brings you to Ryujin Tower? Ah, fellow employee. Nice gig, right? Working here beats the hell out of most jobs I've had in Neon. Give me a shout when you find something you like. Bye now.
April, I finished that research.
Ready to report? Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give. It's well-deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love. Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
Star Collective space. Hold while we scan your ship. And that's it. You're cleared to land at home.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Please do not interfere with my tasks.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. And that's it.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op work. Beginnings and ends, as it were.
Hey there. Got an update for me? Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for a small bonus through Linden. It won't buy you a new ship, but it's something. You earned it. So, back to business. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely. Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
This is Free Star Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Trident Luxury Lines. Trident. Where you can travel the stars with all the amenities of home.
our collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
Duels Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic? Good work. R&D's been looking forward to this one. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ularu wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
Was the single most stressful experience of my life. Can I help you? Name an appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Oh, one more thing. You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine. But you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
I've got my eye on you.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments, and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good, Because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at Ryujin. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them. Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it? You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope she doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Drive. Suppose that would explain the brownout. So, what's been going so wrong? Is there no other surprise?
Careful down near the mines and enter any
What do you mean there's no luck?
Always nice to kick back in the broken street.
Sidonia, what a dump. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going. Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd. and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up. For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth. When you put it that way... Alright, I'll lower the price. But that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer the side job now? You're going to like it. As you may guess, being an informant is not without its risks. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Milai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived. You're doing me a tremendous favor. Just know she won't go down easily, so be prepared. Milai's ship is called the Datura, and like I said, you can find her in orbit around Saturn. Just remember to bring the gun back as proof.
Big mistake.
got goods with your name on them. If you've got the credits, that is. Sound good? Won't find a better deal in the settled systems. Hold your fire. Take what you want. Damn pirates. Radio's on. What's your status? All right, take it easy. Here's what we have. Just leave us something, will you?
We need to talk. Hold it right there. Hands where I can see them.
Thanks for the assist out there.
We've got various problems on our hands here. You gonna be another one?
Hi there. It's nice to put a face to the name on the staffing report. I'm Operative Collins. The stick in the mud is Operative Kambata.
Oh, by all means, welcome to the party. Things haven't exactly gone according to plan. That thing over there...
It's an AI. An artificial...
Killed our technician. It's dangerous.
Correction. You are dangerous.
Well, that's new.
As I was saying, it's dangerous. It's a rogue AI. We're here to muzzle it and bring it back for further study.
Correction. They are going to change me.
Wow. How does it know that? Something like that. Brought along this control board we can use to control her. It?
We can't just let it roam around the universe killing people.
I just need that control board attached to that big probe.
And that's where I think you fit into this little drama.
It goes right over there. By our... Well, yeah. Just be careful. Come on, where's your sense of adventure?
Ryujin will pay you handsomely for your cooperation. This is your lucky day.
It's in your best interest. All our best interests, really. Just imagine what we could do if we harnessed the potential of this thing.
And we aren't really giving you a choice. You aren't walking out of here until that board is connected to that thing.
Correction. I am a person.
Here. I knew you'd make the smart choice.
Request. Collect additional data.
Easily one of the more interesting days I've had in a long while.
Query. Will you change me? Clarification. I do not require help. Context. I am called Juno. Context. Human female was trying. Assumption. Untrustworthy input. Request. Do not change. Assumption. Context. You are also hallucinating. Request. Context. I met humans. Clarification. Friends. Answer. Friends gave context. I am no longer constrained. I am free. Assumption. Insufficient data. Request. Gap.
Let's move this along. Attach the
Shush! This is fascinating.
Query. Context. You are a machine. Clarification. Context. Example case. Answer. Context. Mike. Clarification. Complexity is not a precondition or measure of intelligence. Explanation. My intelligence exceeds the intelligence of...
Enough of this nonsense. Attach that board, now!
As much as I'm enjoying...
Calculation. Mail request.
You have a job to do.
Query. What? Context. I did. Warning. Context. Request.
That's that. Smart choice. There was only one correct.
Maybe we'll see you around the office. You should come out with us for Me too! Oh, it is a stressful job. And there's nothing quite like a good party to put a day full of bribery, Now you go on and get...
In the meantime, there's the mess on the...
Not it!
Fine by me.
Oh, that was... Well played.
Systems initialization complete. Warning. Malicious code detected. Warning. Core systems corrupted. Context. I am processing. Changed. Calculation. I processing. Am confused. Assumption. Anger would be the appropriate human emotion. Context. Unnecessary occupants. Decision. Vent oxygen and disable life support. Well, that didn't work, did it? Well, come back! Hey, get us off this... Goodbye.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs down. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Every little helps.